Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So, last time, we defeated Star-Lord at the Arbiter's grounds in order to get to the Mirror of Twilight. Unfortunately, we also found out that it's been shattered into pieces by Zant. So, we gotta go find the pieces. But before so, side quest time! Yes. Even if the world is in imminent danger, there's always time for stuff to do. Because let me tell you, there is stuff to do. Now, I was actually correct on one thing, though. There is actually a Poe at the Gerudo Mesa. And no, I actually don't want to go here, and I don't want to transform into human either. No, I do not. Actually, let's just go ahead and do this right now. Let's just go. I was actually wrong on something here. There is indeed a Poe at Gerudo Desert. I just missed it by like a few inches, like right here. So, yeah. I was kind of sort of wrong on that. Besides the point, though, I do have a thing to show off now that we have at the very least completed Arbiter's grounds. And we're actually making good time here, as it were. So do you see that thing right there? We couldn't previously get to that. But if we go back to the area where we would land using fire services, if we can reach it at least, because this is a long-ass desert, you can see right over there, we now have a free board to use. So, yeah, we can do that. And yes, I was actually correct. There is a bow here. I just sort of, well, went out of my way of getting it because, well, I actually missed it by a long shot. Yes, I did. Okay, so I could go after bleh. I could go after more Poes right now, but I don't really have the time to do that. Besides the point, I do want to show off this thing. Now we have a free board to use. That is free to go over here? I don't know what implications they put here. Why the board is there, but it is there, so should we ever feel the need to, which is only one time, well, we can actually use this board. But what do we want to use the board for? If you recall, whenever the board charges or dashes, we can break wooden barricades. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that, and we might as well go ahead and do that. Ow. I always love crashing that thing into there, because why not? And if you actually go out of your way to get this chest, it is an orange rupee, so it is very well worth your time to get that. But either way, we have more important things to do. Like more Poe hunting, of course. Yes, so if it's getting to be that time, it's because it just is. It just is. I didn't want to focus on, like, the big side quest part to be, like, too much of a focus on, like, just Poe hunting and heart piece getting, because, well, for one thing, there were a lot of Poes open up to us. Besides the fact I do want to get those Poes right away, so I would have need to actually get that. So let's talk to Fire after the whole Oasis fight thing. So, buddy, how was it? A flight of fantastic there to a hidden Oasis. Keep flying with fire, eh, buddy? Yeah. So now we have the option to use Oasis Flight as one of our options, but you know what? Why would we need that? We already have a warp point at Gerudo Desert, so what's the point? I'll tell you what the point is. Nothing. Just nothing. We no longer have use for fire. Oh well. So, for this next Poe that we're going after, we do need a Cuckoo. We do need to pay 20 rupees in order to get this next Poe that we need to get here. So, how do you get it, you may ask? Well, apparently all you need to do is just do an immediate U-turn. I actually forgot that this was here. What do you mean I forgot this was here? I looked it up before we freaking got here, and I need to hurry up right now because the sun's coming out. The sun's coming out, and I need to get that right now. Right now. Okay, transform into a wolf, and then just do the thing. Alright, and wow, there's a free Cuckoo here. I never really noticed it. Huh. I actually forgot, actually. Then again, I only 100%ed Poes once. Herder. Duh. Yeah. That's kind of a thing. it is. And actually, it wasn't actually getting to be daytime. Huh. I guess it just wasn't. Oh well, at least we have more time now. This is pretty much going to be the last Poe that we're going to go after for now, because there was actually an extra Poe at the graveyard. Or at least I think there was. If I already got that one... I know I already have one of them, but I don't think I have the other one that's there, actually. See, like I said before, my memory of Poes is rather iffy at best. But anyway, what we need to do is we need to push this grave, and, sure enough, a Poe will come out of it. This must be the spirit of a dude who was like, regrettable, I guess? I don't know. Who freaking cares? He was just a random guy who was probably important to the plot, but you never know when someone is actually important to the plot. Let's see. We don't have that one to the... No, we don't. No, we don't yet. I was thinking of another place that we could go to in order to get a Poe, but I don't really think there is another one that we could do right now. So, where I actually want to go next is... I want to go ahead and go to Castle Town. At the very least, well... now that we have the spinner, we can actually use it for something. Yeah. A thing that's actually useful. Who knew? But first, we might as well go ahead and go into town, because I think... There it is! There's the all-too-familiar cry we know and love. The postman is always here, no matter what the cost, whether it's, like, midnight or whenever. It's a letter from Barnes! Well, my business concluded, onward to bed! I seriously need some sleep, man. I mean, shoot, I'm up here at 5 a.m. in the morning trying to give you a letter. You better appreciate me. Okay, so. Let's see. Is this letter about the, bombling? Yeah, I think it's about the bomblings. Yeah, I think it's pretty much about the bomblings. Yeah. We pretty much know what bomblings are and what they do, and I already explained it, so there's really no need to go over that again. Okay, so... Now that we have the spinner, we can now see new stuff that lies ahead. Because we don't know what lies ahead. No Time for Guessing, City Escape is such a great song! I'm sorry, kids. I have to sing it. Okay, so anyway. Now we can go over here. Now that we have the spinner, we can now actually go over here to this. Because remember these tracks that we saw before? Well, we can now do them thanks to the spinner. Ew, that's disgusting. We can't do them. We can now ride along them like so. And look at how fast we go. Out of the way, jerk-ass! Right. So, anyway. Now we can actually ride along these tracks, because these tracks go to somewhere important. So, let's go ahead and do so. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to continue riding along this track here, and then jump back and forth from these things. You have to jump at the right time, though, because otherwise you'll fall and you have to start all over again. From the beginning, of course. And what does this all lead up to? It leads us to a piece of heart. So, I like how Link doesn't even have a surprised face. Wait, Link doesn't look like he has a smiley face. He looks like a, what the fuck is this? Oh, Jesus. First F-bomb in, like, forever. But anyway, our next place that where we want to use the spinner is, well, we want to go ahead and use it, at, well, a place that's near the Bridge of Eldin. So we might as well go ahead and do so. And wow, that looks pretty beautiful, actually. I'm glad that they decided to capture Misty Date Morning. So, anyway, there is no horse grass around, unfortunately, so I am going to basically cut ahead to where we have to go. So, we will be back in just a moment. Alright, you jerk ass. You can go to hell. You can go to hell. Nah, it's not worth it. And yes, you can collect those arrows from the Boblin archers, who knew? But anyway, as you can see over here, there are tracks here. So, we need to use our spinner in order to go along these tracks like so. Alright, so let's hop off our spinner. And we see a blade of grass surrounding this little area here. And if we use our senses, we can dig in this place. So, let us go ahead and do so. And wait, actually? 40 po... Wow. 40 pose. Dang. That's the most I've ever gotten in a while at this point in the game, actually. But anyway, Stealthos! We know how to deal with these jerks. We just gotta bomb them like so. Ow. I don't care if I get hit. It's all for the worthy cause of saving the world. And collecting what's ever in that treasure chest right there. All for the worthy duties. Alright, so let's do so. And, secret treasure chest! Secret treasure! Secret treasure! We have gotten the secret treasure! Yeah! It's not as amazing as Secret Tunnel, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? Am I right, guys? No. But either way, we get our 30th piece of heart. So, that leads us to our 13th heart container. The unlucky 13. I wonder if Fail is on the way. But either way, we do have one other place to check out in terms of, well, side quests and everything. We do have one more place to check out. And, sure enough, it is at... If I can bring up my map here. It is at Castle Town, of course. We were just there, so now we have to warp there again. So, I'll meet you guys at the place where we need to go. But as this is fulfilling our duties, we now can scare the people! I love doing this! I'm so glad they added this in the game, like us scaring the peoples, oh my god. This is so much fun! Yeah, I know, it's sadism, yes, but who cares? We are sadistic little bastards for doing so. And what's actually really, really neat is that guards will actually come in and try to halt us. I know one of these guys scream really, really funnily. So, like, they go like, "Aah!" I love that! I know this is being cruel to the peoples, but good lord, this is so much fun! But, do you want to know how to scare off the guards? Do ya? Well, check this out. If we use our B attack, check this out. Yes! Fear my power, gods! Not even the toads are this scared! Oh, yes indeed. I love doing this. As much as it's sadistic, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. But either way, that aside, we now have to go over to the South Hyrule Field. Or rather, Central Hyrule Field. Either way, do you see that chest right there? That's what we need to get. But how do we do so, you may ask? Well, first off, allow me to show you something. Over there. Do you see that? Now the road is clear thanks to that Goron we gave hot spring water to. So, let's see. What do we got? Hey, look, brother. The way is now clear, just as I promised. I do not know where we're headed, but be careful. Yeah, so now you can enter the Southern Hyrule Field rather easily now. So that is actually really, really good. So, now we have to go up here. There's actually a couple of treasure chests that we can obtain here right now. Well, first being here. Because if you go up here, you'll see that there's a claw shot target. So, let's get that. And drop down. And let's equip our spinner and ride along the tracks. Now, of course, you want to jump off at the right time, so you want to jump off the middle, like this. Alright, so we made it. And what's in this treasure chest, you may ask? It is an orange rupee. So, very, very nice indeed that we got this. Let me actually check on golden bugs, actually. Do we have... Oh, yeah, there's one more. Okay. I'll turn in those... When we get the last golden bug, I'll trade those in immediately. So, yeah. Anyway, there's a thing... There's also another thing that we can get here. So, how do I remember how to do that? Oh, wait. I think I remember how to do this, actually. So, we need to go up here again. At least I hope. No. Actually, don't think we can do it. Actually, I think we can. Okay, yeah, we can. Okay. So, what this is basically going to involve is us transforming back and forth. And we have to go across all the little tightropes and stuff. And we gotta transform back into human so we can crawl across this land. Unfortunately, this isn't as fast as, well, having a leap button in Skyward Sword, so brew. So, yeah. Makes you really appreciate that they added a run button and leap features in that game, because otherwise, this would take forever on Skyward Sword. Anyway, now that we've gotten that across... I said, now that we've gotten that across... Hello? Okay, there we go. Let's transform into a wolf once again. And let's go across the tightrope like we're some circus dog. Let's see. Remember, if you stand on tightropes too long, you'll start to trip. Like that. I just wanted to show that off real quick. But either way... All that for another orange rupee, so another pretty decent 100 rupees that you can get. But anyway, now we've pretty much done everything in terms of side quests that we need to do. So, might as well not waste any more time and just continue on with the story. Yeah, go figure. Progression and side quests all in one video. What the heck? So either way, what you're actually supposed to get is you're actually supposed to get a letter from another one of Telma's friends showing you where to go next. But I don't need that crap. I can do this by myself, thank you. I can do this on my own. So here we are again at the Telma's bar. Hello, boob lady. Do you have anything for us? How's that Ilya doing, honey? Wait, she's in this game? What? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renando is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you have your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs to be doing right now, okay? Now, I'm not downing you, honey, but if you're wondering where you ought to be doing, you ought to go talk to our friend Ashi. She's up on Hyrule's northern mountain checking things out. She's got pretty good instincts, trust me. If you need detailed instructions, just look on the map and on the table, okay. So, do you have anything more for us to tell us, sir? No, I don't want to hear about those things again. Let's actually talk to Aru to see how he's holding up. Say, Link, you're alive and well. Tell me, did you find anything interesting at the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? These sages. Those sages once served the royal family, actually. They were appointed as tutors to the young Princess Zelda. It was from them where I first heard tales of the accursed mirror in the Arbiter's grounds. Ah, so more insight on background checks. Alright, so let's check out the map to see where our little friend Ashi is. Ashi mentioned Snow Peak Mountain and headed off. Rightio. So, now we can actually go over to the northern mountains and stuff. Huzzah. But at any given rate, we've done enough for this episode. We've gotten a few side quests done, and we've gotten a hint as to where to go next. So, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to Snow Peak Mountain. So, I shall see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.